Wow. So we are in the festive season, and this December, we are dirtying ourselves. What are you doing this December, though?
This December?
Yes.
We are having our grand opening.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. Now, before the grand opening, you know, like whenever we enter into the month of December and it's like dirty December, people say that I'm going to party, I'm going to the club. What do you guys do in December? You don't go to church in the course of the year? See? So we hear you. So you, Maud, what are you doing this December? Like, are you partying? What are you doing? Anything special this December?
I think partying.
Yes.
A little partying, but more rest.
More rest. I like that. I wish I could
want
say
to rest more.
You want to rest a bit more. It's been a tiring year,
yes,
hasn't it? Right. Now, what to talk about, office space rents. Now, things have changed. Back then, about maybe 5 years ago, it would have been a dream for a lot of people to rent places like East Legon. But now there's core office rent space and all. Yeah. And at community spaces, you offer such things.
We do.
Tell us more about core renting of office space.
Okay. So it's just, as we're doing, community spaces and co-working spaces. It's just a place where you can just walk in, and when you walk in, you know that everything is ready for you to work. So it's as simple as that. You have private offices, you have meeting rooms, you have co-working spaces or hot desks. And it's that easy. So you don't need to think about internet. There's fast internet, there's water.
Wait, everything is available like that?
Everything is available.
So it's not like I'm renting an office space that I need to get a phone there. I'm renting an office space that I need to make sure that my air condition is working. Yeah. I'm renting an office space that I need to get my internet working. It's not like that?
No, you don't need to worry. You just walk in and we worry about it behind the scene. So we have our staff who have their different things that they do on a daily basis. Okay. So in the morning, there are checks on everything. So when you come in, you don't need to worry about all these specs. You know that everything will be fine. You just sit and you work. If you need a place to eat, there's a canteen or a kitchen, and you can just sit comfortably, and then you can have your meal too.
Wait, so it's a one-stop shop?
It's a one-stop shop.
Everything is done for you?
Everything is done for you.
So where did this idea come from?
So this started somewhere in 2000 during COVID. And during COVID, the founder realized that he had left corporate. There was no need for him to really work from an office space. And working from home was nice. You don't need to dress up. It was easier. But he had a client because it was a consultant business that he had just started, a management consultant. And this client said, I need a place to put my team. So he had to think of a place to help him. And he said, I wanted East Legon, like we all want.
Like you all want, right? You all want East Legon. It's their dream.
He wanted a place where it was prime for him to have more business. So he said, okay, why not? The client has been asking. It's a good thing for me to just try and see what I can do for him. Yeah. So he got a place in East Legon, furnished it, had a front desk and a place for the client for his own office and his team also, all set up. And then that's how it started. And after a while, when they left, he realized that I cannot just have the whole space to myself. I have just one space. Then why not start this? But he had lived outside the country where he had experienced co-working before. Okay. So it was a good thing that, I don't want to use this whole space alone. I can co-work with other people. Okay. So there's a meeting room. If you come, you can decide to work alone. But once you have someone who wants to meet you, you can quickly move to the meeting room and then you can work.
Meet the person.
Yes, and then you can have your corporate meetings there. If you need to do training, a conference, you can just do that.
So this co-working space, again, does it have to be you and your colleague, as in somebody you work with, or it can be different people working in the same space?
It can be different people. So we have team offices. Okay. That's with you and your colleagues. But if it is a freelancer or a startup, just the CEO who is still coming up with ideas and still coming up with his company, he can decide to work in a co-working space. So he can choose a co-working space or a hot desk. That is just one seat and a desk. But your internet works, everything works. Your electricity, your lights will not go off because there's backup power. We always have a generator.
So you don't have to worry about these things?
No, you don't need to worry about anything. You just work. We just want you to be productive and we worry about the rest. So behind the scene, we just ensure everything is in place before anyone walks in.
You know, when I hear of these things, again, privacy comes in, doesn't it? So how then do you guarantee the person's privacy?
Okay, so we have access control.
Okay.
So those who are members who are staying for a month, a year, and more.
You have to be a member.
If you are a member, you don't need to be a member. You can come in for an hour.
Okay.
But if you are a member, then you have access control. So the privacy comes in for those who are members.
Okay.
They have access control, so they can come in and go at any time. But for the normal person who is coming in to just work, there isn't lots of privacy issues at all. Because you know that once your data is taken, it is taken by a staff and it is covered and it's not in the open. And we don't use it for any other. So it's secured and we know it is one time that you're coming in. So if you come for a day pass, it's a day.
So you can actually rent a space for a day?
A day, an hour.
You can rent a space for an hour?
Yes, please. An office, a private office, a meeting room.
And there's settings in your for. So you can actually walk in or make a phone call and you rent a space for just like an hour.
Yeah.
At East Legon.
Yes. Even you can have your training just for an hour. It's something simple, or you just want to meet a top client or an investor. An hour, 30 minutes. Something small we want to just discuss.
And that's it?
That's it. You don't even need to have a business address with us. So you can just walk in and then, but we do our due diligence. Once it's a business and you're meeting others, we do our due diligence. For that, we'll let you book ahead of time so that we know what you're coming in to do.
Okay. So for the people that come, you know, how do you know that this person is not just coming to use my internet and go, but the person's coming to work?
So when you come in, we ask you what space you are interested in, so that we will know whether you are just coming. And we are a community. Our name is Community Spaces. So we want people to come. Sometimes they just want to come in for a tour, even if they will use your internet for that hour, but we are open for people to just come experience the space. And we have a space for events also. I want to check this. And if they use your internet for that day, that's fine, because we have backup internet. We don't worry about running out of data or anything.
Wow. But where have you been all this while? How long have you been operating this business?
We started in 2000. We registered in 2000 we started in 2020. We registered in 2021.
So this is like 4 or 5 years?
Yes, now, yes.
Wow. This is huge. This is huge. For me, I'm just saying to myself that this is a place that you guys have to be. I have been there though. I have seen the place. I have tasted the place. I can assure you that it's how do you call it? It's given. You know what I mean? It's given. It's clacking. Period. It's one of the places that, you know, you can even go there, especially if you have a top tier client that you want to have a meeting with, you don't have a space, and you are trying to tell the person that, listen, I want to have a meeting. I want to show myself, like you're a startup, maybe you're a lawyer, you know, you're trying to get a business. You don't have a space. And you want the person to know that you have a firm, but you don't have the money to rent the firm. So the person can just come and rent it for that meeting.
Yes, they can come in for that meeting, but we would normally advise you to take business address.
Okay.
So business addresses, I have a business, but I don't have an office. So this is my office. Whenever I come, my logo is there. So there's a logo display there.
Oh, wow. It even makes it better.
Yes. So your logo is there.
You let their logo...
Yes, and then it will be there for the whole year, and it's just for you to renew every year to know that this is my... And you can walk in with them. Oh, and you walk in, we know that we need to acknowledge you, so we know all those who are registered, that's our members.
So it doesn't mean that you have to be there every time?
No, you don't need to be there every time.
So if I can walk in at any time, please help me understand it. Me, I've been there, but we just want to understand. Because my viewers are watching, and they really are going to come on board, trust me. So let's say I register with you, but I need just 1 hour. Do I pay for a month or I pay for 1 hour?
You pay for 1 hour. If you're registered with us, you pay for 1 hour, but you get an extra discount because you are a member.
Okay, what does it take to be a member at this point?
So to be a member is quite simple. Take your business registration document.
Okay.
You take your ID card to know that you are the person you said you are on your business form. And then we take your logo so we can have the logo display for you. And then when we have all that information, we do our due diligence, know that you're authentic, you are not fake, and you are not coming to do anything illegal. And then...
So you don't pay for registration?
You do pay for registration.
Okay.
It's something very minimal per month, but we advise yearly payment for business.
You know what? So I don't know if we want to talk about figures here because for me, again, when I first entered your place, I thought you were charging dollars.
Oh no, we do charge Ghana cedis, not dollars.
Did you hear that? Are you not in East Legon?
We are.
So how come you're not charging dollars?
Because we want it to be flexible. We want to ensure that everybody is working and are happy and they are there to be productive and to thrive. We are there to support.
Wow.
Like, we believe in community.
So how much is like an hour?
An hour
for me to come and have my meetings there for an hour?
For an hour, it's about 300 cedis to have the meeting room.
300.
Yes. To have your meeting in the meeting room, yes. So it depends on the number. So if it's 10 or more, we start charging a little bit more. But if it's a small group, and when you come for a meeting, it depends on what you choose.
So wait,
this rate is for a meeting room.
Wait, so a meeting room where you are about 8 people coming to have a meeting for an hour, 300.
About 360.
Okay. Yeah. For 8 people, meeting room.
Yes. Yes, for 1 hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what about if I want to use the office space?
So co-working, first are 50 cedis. You'll be sharing with others, yeah. It's not that expensive.
Did you say 50 cedis or 50?
The first are 50.
Are you sure it's not 500?
No, 50 cedis.
50 Ghana. Somebody says on that, Diana. It's real, you know. It's actually real.
It is. And if you think you're a small number, you can use a private office because the private office can take about 3 people.
Okay.
So if you think you are just 2 or 3 friends who are coming up with a business or you want to just share some ideas or debrief, you can just go for a smaller office space instead of a whole meeting room.
Okay, so a smaller office space will cost how much?
That's the private office.
Yes.
So a whole day is about 600 cedis. So if we do pay hour, it will be way less, like about 200, 120.
And you have an office space to yourself?
Yes.
Now you can sit there and take pictures and say, I'm CEO. You say that you do like CEO and you put it on LinkedIn. Wow. This concept is great.
It is.
But do people really know about this? And are people really patronizing?
Yes, people are.
Okay.
People do know. Sometimes they find us on Google once they want a place to work. Okay. But we still look out for more people to join us.
But why have you made it so affordable? For me, it's a price. Why so affordable? Don't you think people will think that, you know, it's too cheap, so we won't come?
I think per hour, it's flexible, so its flexibility makes it more affordable. I don't think it's so cheap when you are you're thinking it's good. It's good for business, for others to.
This is dream come true for a lot of people. For me, in particular, it's dream come true. I know you at home, especially somebody who is a startup, and you are struggling with an office space, and it's a big struggle. You know, getting an office space is so much of a struggle. It's no joke, especially if you're looking for a place like East Legon.
Yeah.
All you need is dollars first, and then today we are letting you know that no, you don't need $. With your CDs, you can rent an office space. Do you do long term or you do only short terms? Okay.
And to have stayed for 2 years or more. And the longer you stay, it even becomes more affordable. We give you more discount because you are spending more time there.
Okay.
And we feel you are being loyal to us, so we give more discount. So once you pay for a year and you clock in for a year, it's better than doing per month and less.
Nice. Anyway, so you have a program coming up, right?
Yes, we do.
Tell us about that.
So we have our grand opening and also an end-of-year party coming in December on the 4th, on a Thursday, a day before Farmers' Day. So we entreat you all. We are all very welcome. So it's going to be a lovely time to see the space for yourself, to experience it, see what we are calling the co-working space, what we are calling the private office, and to see the grounds if you want to have your small private corporate event, if you want to take pictures, if you want to do something more, just to see it. And there will be a lot of drinks, lots of music. There will be wonderful
this is free.
people. And this is free. You just need to register on our social media. So just go on to Community Spaces with 1M, and you can just see the registration in our bio, and you can register from there.
This is great. This is a great idea. So for me, I think that everybody who has been dreaming of this is it for you. You know, it's a dream, and it's supposed to be a dream come true for most people. But the founder, did he always know that one day he'll do this?
No, I think this came in the spur of the moment. It was, I'll say, accidental business, because the people who were originally supposed to occupy the space left. He decided that, okay, I have this experience where you can use the office for not just one person, for more people. And more is more community, more networking. You get to know others, you get to meet others too. Because like our name says, it is community, companies united. So once we are together, we do a lot of sharing, we network, and so these events are quarterly, and it helps us to share with others and to know other members who just come and go, those who are members also.
And this is quite common abroad, right?
Yes, this is common, even in Ghana, even in East Legon.
Okay.
It's very popular.
It's very popular now. So it's something that now almost everybody is doing. That's nice. All right, so now we know. So on Thursday, the time again is?
4 p.m.
So they can all come?
Yes, they are. Everyone is invited.
Did you hear?
Yes.
So it's free of charge?
Yes.
Okay.
Lots of food.
Okay.
And there are freebies also. So the first 10 people will have a special, some freebies. So the first person can have a meeting room, and then the other 9 people who will come can have a one-day co-working pass also for free.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So please come so that you can have your debrief before the year begins. You can enjoy all the packages. So do come. We are excited to have you.
Right. So now we know that we can actually get to own a co-office space. And for that, so many people didn't even know that it does exist. But now we know that we can have co-office space, and it's not a problem at all. It's not a challenge at all. It doesn't, especially for those who say I work from home, the digital people. This is a good thing for you, right?
It is.
It's a good thing for you.
Because of the distractions at home, when you decide to work from home, too many distractions. A few young people will say, when I'm working from home, they think I'm not working. So they will say, Kojo, go and buy this.
Yes.
Face, you run this errand for me. They forget that you are actually doing work that you are being paid for.
Right.
But when you're in a co-working space, there's no distraction. You're focused on your work and you get things done.
Okay. So we at Joy Prime, I think that when we are having our team meeting, we'll come over.
Please
give it to us for free.
Please do.
You will. My channel manager is watching. Okay. So promise us that you give us a space. We'll come and have our team meeting there. Next year, brainstorming into next year, we'll come there, and then we'll have a great time at your place.
Yes,
so we are family now.
We are.
Yes,
we are.
yes. So please clap for community spaces. So Edith, community spaces is saying that we can come and use their facility for free when we are having our brainstorming. It's very important, right?
Yes,
right.
It is.
So she says, oh, she said it on live TV. Why even would do that? Yes, for free. We'll go and do brainstorming there.
Yes.
So expect us very soon. We'll send you a message.
We'll be happy to have you.
So do we have to call a number or something?
Yes, please.
Please, what's the number to call?
So the number, I don't have it off head, but I can share that with you.
Okay, and the social media platform?
It's Community Spaces. We are on Instagram, we are on LinkedIn, we are on Facebook. We are not on TikTok.
Okay.
And we are on X.
Okay.
Yes, and we have a website. Once you key in Community Spaces with 1M, you should be able to find us.
All right. So thank you so much. Thursday, the time again? For
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Thursday.
Okay, Thursday, 4 p.m.
Yeah.
We are all going. It's free of charge.
This is free. You would have a wonderful time.
What are some of the foods that will be served though? Because we like food. My team and I, you guys like food, right? Yeah.
There will be finger food.
There will be finger food.
Jollof. I know we all.
Hey, there'll be jollof. Oh.
There will be chicken.
This is Christmas.
There will be games.
Okay.
There will be cocktails, mocktails. So
But don't you have target audience or something? Like target audience?
We do. If we are targeting quite a number.
Okay.
So we're just hoping that we're able to meet that, but we are open to have it.
So everyone is invited?
Yes.
But why are you not charging for party that you say?
No, it's an end of year and a grand opening. We cannot charge you for a grand opening. We want you to see and come and experience it.
Right. And it's not strictly by invite?
No. For this, it's a grand opening, so it's open to all.
Wow.
Everyone is invited.
Shola, have you ever heard of a co-office space before?
Not that I've heard of.
Yeah, exactly.
No, not at all. But I think that it's very good, right? Because like she said, for our parents who think that when you say work, it should be in an office space. You should be there at 8 a.m., close at 5 p.m. When you say you're working from home, they're like, when you're sure when you're sure say you're fraud now, it's those type of things. So I think that when you have a space, and also I think it gives way for you to network. You can always network with someone over there. So I think it's a really good initiative. But someone has a question, and that's why I came.
Okay.
Someone says that why should I rent a space for if I'm comfortable working from work? So someone wants to know why the person should pay for a space when they can work from their office spaces itself.
From their office spaces itself. So we believe that as we work, we are always planning our retirement. So you may have ideas already.
Yeah.
We don't want you to stall it and then you start working on it when you're about retiring.
Yeah.
So we believe that if that idea is there, you can take some time off and then come work on your own and then come up with it, start working towards it. So it's not just about working in an office space, but we feel there's a need for enterprises and startups to also start thinking of themselves and to work in a place independent from their office space.
Right.
Because bosses won't be happy to see you doing your own private thing, using your working time.
That's true.
So we believe it's a wonderful time to do that and separate away from your work.
And I, for one, think that when you work in this space with your team members, at a point you just really need to breathe. You need space. Yeah, like sometimes I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that way, but you get into an office space with people you've seen over some time. It gets agitating sometimes. So I think that I agree with spaces like this. Sometimes you just need to breathe, work on your own, and do your own thing. And I think that's a really good initiative.
Do you have like an age bracket that you give the space to, or it can be everybody? Because some people feel like, oh, I don't want to be in an environment with these young people or these old people because they are some way,
Oh my! So for us, we started as corporate, but we are embracing all. We have very young people, very old people. It depends on what you start with. Some start with co-working at a point. They feel it's I hear too many calls or people are working and sometimes they want to play some music. So I think I'm more comfortable in a private office. But sometimes some get more motivated when they work with others, because working alone sometimes is very difficult. When you work with others, you see how they are pushing and you also realize I can push further. So it depends on the choices. There are very young people who prefer private offices. Okay. There are very old people who prefer co-working. So we have a mingle of both, and I think it's their personal choice and their personality.
That's true.
Anyway, so for those of you who want to party with us, the venue, we didn't talk about the venue.
The venue is at Community Spaces, just after Underbridge. You can find it on Google Maps, but just after Underbridge, when you come a little further, just close to Enclave Gardens on number 5 Bobo Street, you'll find us there.
Okay. very close to Enclave Gardens.
Yes, please. Next door, we are neighbors.
Okay, that's nice. So we are all going. Shola, are you going?
I will be
But
there.
Shola, you know that thing where right now, the way you're a TikTok star, the way somebody says, I want to see you, what do you have to do?
I'll just say, please meet me at this place. It's official. You understand?
Because when you're there, the person comes like, the person,
Hello, welcome. I'm
is that your office?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is my office. Are you allowed to, how do you call it, brand the office space if you take an
For
office space?
instance, your desk or something.
For your deck, some people bring pull-up banners that they have in their offices that this is my office, but we have the logos also displayed at the front desk. So anyone you bring who you want to know this is your office, it's boldly displayed there for them to see.
Wow.
So you are part of it. It's just not one community. It's a lot of companies that are together.
Shola, we can start now.
Our career.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll be your PA.
Yeah.
Anyway, I said Rosalind Felly's office. Yeah.
And there's actually a receptionist too, right?
Yes, there is.
So you go and you say, I'm looking for, it calls you and it's like...
And we let you know when you have a client or someone who comes to see you. Yeah.
Wow. All of that.
You get all the things that comes with an office space. You just walk in and then we know that.
Wow, this is great. So if I want to bring my own PA, or can you provide a PA to the person?
That one, unless you tell us to help you, and we can help by contacting other people to assist, but we haven't tried that. Most people come with their own PA. They tell us that the PA will be working from here. I will work from the private office. He will maybe use co-working.
Okay, so the PA can also use the co-working space, and then you will use your private office space.
Yes, or you can decide to work from home when you have meetings only, then you turn up to meet your client. Then the PA normally does his or her work from there.
Wow.
It's just like an office space, but very flexible.
This is something, this is brilliant. This is a brilliant idea. So my PA can just go there every day and we'll have a space. So do you pay for the PA space?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you will pay for this.
But she will be, or he will be in the office space, and then you will have your own personal space.
Yes, if you want that. So normally we sit down, we ask you what you're looking for, then we advise you. So in this case that you want your PA to be there and you want a space also, we ensure that, okay, maybe they can do private office. If they don't have, you can do private office and they can do co-working if you don't think they'll be on the phone for long. Even if you're on the phone, we have lovely grounds in our new space that you can walk around and make your calls, and you can sit outside and enjoy the scenery also. So you don't really have to think of whether you need a private space for them. And they can network and talk to other people in the space, because there are other companies. With time, you meet others during lunch time, you become friends, you learn from others who are doing something different from what you are doing. Someone who is into marketing, someone who is into something different from what you are doing.
And there's a kitchen?
There is a kitchen with free coffee and free tea and water every day. Yeah.
Wow. I'm shocked. Shola, you have something?
No, I don't. But people will be saying, I know that it's on Facebook. It's just that they should keep sending. Okay, keep sending the messages. We read them. But Rosalind, are you ready for your career? Because at least there's a kitchen.
I just started.
I can cook for you at any
I just started.
time.
Look at me. I'm just going to, get my office space. So from January, if you're looking for me, come to East Legon. Right? When I'm done with TV, come to East Legon. You find me in my office space.
Yeah.
If you want to have a meeting with me, I'll be in my office space in East Legon. Yeah. Because I can actually rent it for just an hour.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you don't want this one. Hey.
So I want to rent for just an hour. I want to rent it for a whole day. I want to rent it for 3 hours. I'm okay. I can come in and then, especially if I want people to know that big girls, we are here, I like this. I like this idea. Yeah. So I really will want to come and see what will happen on Thursday. We get to see the spaces and everything. That's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Maud. All right. So guys, anybody want to ask a question before we go? You're okay? You understand? All right. So you are all coming on Thursday. That's what I do. The way my people, they like food. Anyway, Maud, thank you so much for being here. We are so grateful. Anything you want to say before you go?
I just want to invite everyone again that please come and experience the place, and then you see what you can do, that you have more to give. And work is important, so you need to be in a good space to work.
Yes, we
We
need
are
to be in a
invited.
good space to work. Anyway, on that note, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we have more for you. Do stay.